Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome back to Civil Engineers YouTube channel. Today I am on this construction site and I will show you some big mistakes, especially in RCC top beam. Okay, this is slab beam, top beam. Okay, so let's start guys. First of all, I will discuss the size of the beam. Okay, the width of the beam is 12 inches and its depth is 16 inches. Okay, 16 by 12 inches is the size of RCC column. Now here at the bottom we have 4 steel rods which dia is 16 millimeter, but at the top we have 3 steel bars, 3 rods we have at the top which dia is 16 millimeter. Bottom bar and top bar dia is 16 millimeter. Okay, so now guys, what are the big mistakes? The first one mistake guys, you can see this is near its support is what? RCC column. Look here, but we don't have crank bar, bent up bar. But in many videos I have already discussed that the crank bar should be provided in RCC beam to resist shear stresses at the end of the supports. But guys, you cannot see any crank bar. Look here. Okay, so the crank bar should be provided with L by 4 distance, total length of the beam divided by 4. So with the 4 length, L by 4 distance, we should provide the crank bar. Okay, now guys, this is the first mistake. Okay, so now here in this beam we don't have any development length. Okay, so directly you can see we don't have any development length. Look here. Okay, so this is simple. So the development length should be provided in RCC beam. Okay, to make a good bond between concrete and steel. So this is the second mistake. We don't have any development length. The third mistake guys, you can see here, I told you in many videos and from ACI and IS codes, okay, this is the reference, that the stirrups dia should not be less than, especially for top beam, the minimum should be 6 millimeter. Okay, but here we used 16 millimeter dia of steel bar, so therefore the stirrups dia should not be less than 8 millimeter. Okay, so it should be 8 millimeter, but they provided here just 6 millimeter, so it cannot support the shear stresses. Now guys, you can see these are the hooks. Okay, but the hooks should be provided okay, with the angle of 135 degree, as I told you in many videos, but here this is with 90 degree, so therefore it can be open and it cannot resist resistance during earthquake. Okay, now the other problem. Okay, and many videos and also from ACI and IS reference, they told us that with L by 4 distance the space between two stirrups should be minimum, but after L by 4 it should be maximum. Okay, but you can see here it is about 9 inches. Okay, this is 9 inches and sometime 10 inches, so it should be equal at the mid. Okay, but it should not be more than, here guys you can see this is about 6 inches, but I recommend you, okay, this is guys 3-story building, so I recommend you the first stirrup should be placed with the spacing of 2 inches, but here guys you can see we have with 6 inches, so this is the other mistake. Okay, hooks mistakes, anything. So you can see guys, this is the binding wire. Okay, they did not provide proper binding wire. Okay, so this is not the proper, so it can be open during casting of concrete here. So now guys, also the stirrup spacing problem is also there. Now guys, here in 3 or 4 story building and top beam at the mid we should provide the cut piece. Okay, from the mid. Okay, because we should increase the strength of beam at the bottom. Okay, because the top bar transfer the load to the bottom and bottom bars can can give the load to the column, so therefore we should provide the extra bars here. Okay, but they didn't provide, so this is the other problem. Now I will show you